the solution to this example, over here, what we want to do is we want to add up all the goal values where the business unit is retail. So what we're going to use the sum ifs. What must we add up? So eventually Excel is going to have to add up the goal. And for now, we're just going to put full dollar signs on it. The criteria range, we do the criteria first. So the criteria for this one is that's the business unit. Where must it go look for that business unit? Over here, I'm going to put the dollar signs on. I'm going to say OK. And you'll see it gives me a number, and I should be able to copy it down. And it gives me these numbers. You can see that ties in with that, so that must be correct. Now if we copy and paste this, you'll see it's giving us incorrect numbers or zeros. You could obviously rebuild this, but what we're going to do is we're going to just work on the dollar signs here just to make it that it's copyable. So the first thing we've got is we're saying look at the sum range, it's looked over here. Now we know that when it's here, it must look straight up. When it's over here, it should rather look at the sales. However, as we copy it down, it must always look at row 11 to row 26. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this formula so that there's no dollar signs on the letters. So we've only got the dollar signs on the rows, on the numbers. So this way, when I'm here, it'll always look straight up. When I'm here, it'll look straight up. But as you copy it down, it'll keep looking at row 11 to row 26. Let's go to our criteria next. At the moment we're saying look here. If we copy this across, if we leave it like that, it's going to look adjacent here. So what we needed to do is always look in column B. So the way we do that is we put a dollar sign in front of the B, but we need the row to change because remember, as we copy down, we wanted to look at row 32 retail, row 33 industrial, etc. What about the criteria range? The criteria range is looking for retail and it's looking over here. When we copy it to these cells, we still need it to look here. So in this case, dollar signs everywhere, looks like it's correct. So when I say OK, just paste that down. And I'm now going to copy this, and when I paste it in sales, notice it's given us the same number, and that's because we've used the dollar signs in a clever way to make sure it's looking at all the key aspects.